is for everyone who's ever Googled me. If you still have my burgundy fisherman sweater and posted positive comments about a diaper service, stop reading now. If you once spent your social assistance on a rainbow hairdo and are now an architect in Switzerland, stop reading now. If you were my partner for intramural badminton, stop reading. If you fed me pork hot dogs at your 7th birthday party, stop reading. If we rented Baron Munchausen and we were the only two who liked it, stop reading. If you used to play Street Fighter 2, the gameskeeper by day and work the phone and 2-for-1 pizza by night, stop reading. If you used to play Street Fighter 2 and are the CEO of a hardware-based telecommunications company that delivers high-performance messaging solutions for the distribution of data across LANs, WANs, and the web, stop reading. If you used to play Street Fighter 2 and are now the Chief Technology Officer who is expert at bringing new technologies and software to market, stop now. If you couldn't find time to mail me a baseball card in 2009, stop now. If you turned down my declaration of love at the prom, stop now. If you turned down my declaration of love at any other time, stop now. If you never told me about how you felt about me in high school, stop now. If I kissed you only once, stop now. If I unfriended you when your status boasted about your new Suburban, stop now. If we won the science fair for our project on reflexes, stop now. If you told me to eat your underwear at the drinking fountain when we were 6, stop now. If you think I owe you an apology, stop here. If you never turned on the heaters in the house but kept a small one in your room and made us all split the electricity bill, stop here. If you thought that I was faking mononucleosis just to get out of work, stop here. If you had a cat called Princess, stop here. If you bought a painting I did in 2000, stop here. If you stole my wallet, stop here. And goddamn it, stop stealing wallets. If you are reasonably successful at mixed martial arts, stop here. If you dated the person who wouldn't turn on the heaters but made us split the electric bill, stop here. If you borrowed all of my first year English textbooks, stop here. And if you didn't know the definition of synecdoche when I asked you about your use of it during your MA defense, stop here. If you and I got high and made up a story about the men working in a falafel joint in Montreal in the late 90s, stop here. But you could have stopped earlier. If we were wilderness guides one summer and you tagged along on a trip to Toronto and broke a precious piece of art in my friend's bathroom and were really awkward with my closest friends, stop here. If, in grade 9, you always wore t-shirts that made some reference to Vancouver and had a deep love of Pink Floyd, stop here. If you told me it was time to leave the bar and I couldn't get my jacket from the coat check, stop here. If you are an arthritic clown who deals blackjack, stop here. If you used to play guitar in a band called Slow Children and love Mr. Bungle, stop here, but get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. If you are a silversmith and made an audio recording of my toilet, stop here. If you write slash fiction and insulted me while I was trying to make conversation with you and your friend in a crappy bar that you chose on your birthday, stop here. If you're my mom,